Hey everybody, my name is Bolidia and welcome to the first of hopefully a very long series in City Skylines. Today we're going to go and start a new city, Bolidia. Yeah, it's a very original name, I know. And probably going to go ahead and use oil as the main income for industry, which we have a good patch right there. That. And we have another patch over here we're probably going to end up using. This and I believe that are both oil, but we're going to go and stay away from that. Hopefully we're going to be able to kind of bring in some residential in this area here. And I can't really see most of the rest of it, but maybe some residential over this way too. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already started the main first road, so I can kind of open up a couple options for you know, some road types. So we're going to open up our precursor roundabout builder. We'll go ahead and start that off as 50. We're going to make it a little bit bigger, and we'll go and just tuck that. We'll go and tuck that in right here. Now we're going to go and do a couple different things with it. Let's go ahead and get this sucker going right, just like that. Now we can go ahead and put a couple roads down just to get this. Ooh, let's get some anarchy on. We need that. Anarchy on here, so we can get. There we go. We'll get you there. Get you there. Flip the sucker around. Now we have our first little roundabout. Good deal. Now let's go and get those close. So what the plan is here, we're going to go ahead and start a little road, probably a 2-lane each way. Let's set this sucker right down this way down here. We'll start one out this way too. So we're going to start in the roundabout, probably over here. Let's go and get that started. So we'll back this up. Precursor. We'll get you started probably right about. Yeah, there looks good. Yeah, the sucker will go ahead. We need to brace this, as you usually do with these roundabouts, because otherwise they get all deformed and they don't really look good. Yeah, no, I don't think that. That's not going to work for me at all. Let's go ahead and try this again, shall we? And we'll go ahead and just. Oh, what the hell? What you do in game? Yeah, no. That'll work for now. Not too concerned about it. My main deal is I just want to get these roads started and get some income working, because I don't have any money coming in. Can't really do much else with it, right? So, alright. And where'd you go? What roads is this? 4 lanes. Oh, I don't need that. Just do anarchy. Downgrade those. So we really don't need. Probably up. Well, that's not what I wanted, but yeah, that'll work. So we'll do 3 roads here. Comes off to 2. Pretty good deal. Don't want these to be fast at all. I'll probably downgrade that one real quick just to get it done. And we're going to close you, coal, and that. Close you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set these real slow, because we don't want anyone actually going through here. We want them to prefer to go around. Why is that so big? Good grief. Do the same over here. Mark these off as 10. And there we go. Cool. Oop. Now we can go ahead and probably pop in a couple little roads, outlet roads here. 3s, of course. And we'll stick you here. Stick you there, just for getting things up and moving. So now we have a nice little loop here. We can probably stick another. Do another couple of roads here. I know this is probably going to work just fine. You know what? Actually, I'm going to stick that just like that. That'll be fine. Go and stick a nice little block here just to keep some industry in this area. Let's do this like this. We're going to go ahead and just knock out a big old swath of land because we're going to need that. Same with down here. We're going to knock this to 20, up by 10. We're going to do blocks like that. Keep them small, keep them organized. No big fuss, no muss, just easy. In fact, probably, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and break these down. And what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade that. Something a little bit bigger, because we're going to need it eventually. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Then we go ahead and just knock these out. Well, restart this over. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. And we just go ahead and knock this out by 10. Same thing. And simple as that. And we'll go in and just do a couple more blocks just to get this grid effect going. Pretty standard stuff to... Ooh, not enough money. Ooh, that's not good. Let's go ahead and just knock these out then. Oh, crap. Fortunately, what I... Ooh, shoot. I probably just messed myself up, didn't I? Well, we'll go ahead and... Oh, I have power. Where do I have power from? I don't know, but it's going to work. I do have a mod for sharing power with the roads. I really don't know where the power is coming from. I have 27 megawatts. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not? Alright. I don't have any money for roads. But we're going to go and let this dwindle down. We're going to get our free money from the bank. And then we'll use that for some water, a couple more roads, and we'll get our people coming in. Yeah, as soon as this gets pushed down a little bit, we can go ahead and really do that. And so, yeah, we're just going to wait. That's all we got to do. And not too bad. Yeah, we're going to lose a little bit of money. Are we going to actually start gaining it? Yeah, everyone's going to be kind of mad because we're doing that, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So yeah, we do have a pretty good residential, well, excuse me, we have a commercial demand, an industry demand, and yeah, see, they're all getting really mad. So we'll go ahead and just plop in a little bit of industry right over here. Let's kind of move this up a little bit. Go and do it just like that off this boulevard here, and I'm going to actually end up swapping this little group right here to the same deal. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Really make everybody mad. We'll do that. Block this off. Paint that in. Hopefully start getting a little bit down so we can go ahead and get this get all that loan stuff working, and from there we should be golden, because I'll just be able to, I mean, I don't need to pay for power, and I don't need to pay for much of anything really. Let's see what our budget is. Taxes, loans, can't really see much of anything. I'm not paying for power, not paying for water, paying for roads. That's where all my money is going, obviously. But I wonder if I can drop a toll booth in here. Ooh, I hate this rain. Hate the rain. How much are the toll booths? Can't use toll booths yet. Have to wait for 2,800 people. Alright. Good deal. So, yep. Right now we're just playing a waiting game. Everybody's getting abandoned. Expected that. Fortunately, I have a better bulldozer. So let's go ahead and automatic rebuilding. Go ahead and disable. Oh, I want to do that. So everyone, these will start going away. And room for people to rebuild. And this is not a really good start. So we're gonna go ahead and just play the waiting game. And Chirper is extremely loud, as always. He does not know when to shut up. You know, I wonder what I can do here. If I can go ahead and just drop that in. Let's get those guys going. Got the power. See if we can maybe get a little bit of money out of it. At this point, I'm not sure if I really want to. You know, we'll see. This is taking exceptionally long to actually start getting the loan. If I start cranking this up a little bit, oop, I don't want that. Don't, oh, yeah, it's not gonna save me any money if I do it that way, but it'll cost me a little more. Power. Don't have enough money for power. That's okay, because I don't need power. A little bit of issue here, but not a bad, horrible start. Typically do this whenever I want to, you know, kind of cheese the game a little bit. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is a pretty cool little off-ramp. Like interchange system they have. Let's see. It goes off that way. So the only thing I'm noticing is they have to go all the way down to this off-ramp just to go over here. But that's not even, that's a one-way. So that's if they want to get on, they can just shoot straight over, boom, and shoot on. That's pretty cool. I like it. So we'll take advantage of that for sure. For sure. Oh, hey, we're actually making money. Well, sort of. That's not exactly a good thing, I don't think. Because we want to not make money so we can, you know, get that loan. But there we go. Now we're starting to lose money again. But we're breaking even just about. So I'm wondering if we want to de-zone all of this. We'll just de-zone it all. And we'll get rid of all these people. We'll go and get down to that 10,000 mark. Get that loan. Plop all over those handy dandy little water pumps and dumps and all that stuff. So we need to do that right here. We need to plop it right here. Stick down a, actually we have a power right there. So that's beautiful. But we probably won't need that. We'll probably just use, shoot one right over. Since we have that mod that carries power over the roadways. Just like this. Actually, it looks like it might carry it through the rail too. Now that I'm thinking about it. I might be able to use that instead of maybe the making a road over there. Just increase the pipes. Yeah, that could work. So this is the boring part. Let me go ahead and pause this, and then we'll go ahead and restart here in a second. All right, and we're back. So we got to the bailout of negative $10,000. We're going to go ahead and accept that. Pause this real fast, and let's go ahead and get our road in. We don't need, in fact, we don't really need these roads here to be 2 lanes each way. We'll go ahead and just make this a single lane each way, all the way around. Probably shouldn't be spending money on this, but here I am. Now, go ahead, plop that in there, get our residentials working. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's go ahead and get our water in, because we definitely need that. Water flow is that way. Nice. There, don't need to go too crazy with it. And set you right there. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Bad idea. Go ahead and plop you there, 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 there. Stick you right down the middle. Make you go right there. Okay, cool. That right there is nice and watered. Stick it here. Put you both of these. That should be okay. Let's downgrade you. We really don't need you there like that quite yet. Alright, and I realize my voice is probably not overpowering that right now, but we'll deal with that later, shall we? Yeah. Cool. Let's do, let's see, what are we at? Oh, 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll just, so I don't want to do this break. I don't want to break it up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits. I'm going to break it up into 2, like that. We'll stick our industry in those. We got everyone watered, right? Everyone powered. Boom. Let's go and get this thing started. There. Now we should start growing. Hopefully. If not, then we have kind of bigger issues right now. But let's go ahead and keep growing because we're going to need to. And oh, that's not what I want to do. What do you do? Alright, there we go. So, pop you like that, just like we were before. More residential. Industry is going. Residential's going. Commercial's going. We're going. And why are we still losing so much money? Huh. I'm noticing that we are not getting the money that we should be. Probably because we took the bailout. Probably because everyone's super pissed off that we had to wait so long with the water. Everybody is... Whoa. None of these are powered. Ah. Because why? I'm an idiot. I don't think that's going to count. Yeah, I didn't think so. There we go. Those will shortly, hopefully, get some power. There we go. Boom. Water. Now we're... There we go. Everyone's getting happy. That should start coming up. The demand should start squirting up just a little bit, and we should start getting... There we go. Now we're in the positive. Cool. Cool. So, next, all we have to do is wait. That's it. I mean, we're playing a waiting game right now. Everybody gets filled in here. Everybody gets filled in there. We need 500 people for this. And then we can start our next little step. We get our 500 people. We're actually pretty close. Our demand is still kind of creeping up there a little bit. So people are moving in. Industries are moving in. Chirpy's still chirping. We're good. Yep, there we go. Yay, we're a little hamlet. So, next step. 1,000 people. So what do we get? We have healthcare, garbage, education, very important bits. Taxes I can adjust. We will go ahead and adjust those up 1%. We take loans. Not going to take loans. I don't want to do that. So, but we will adjust our taxes real quick because why not? 10%? 10% is fine. 10% gives us just a little extra kick so we can start getting some money. Put that back to 3. Now we're making $1,000 per... Oh, I'm safe. So, yeah, we're making about $1,000 per. All right, now we're cooking. We're good. Let's go and expand this just a little bit more. We'll bring this down, yeah, just that far. Probably a little farther than we really needed, but that's okay. Go and pop those just like that. Same thing as before. Commercial. Right there. We'll go ahead and make those go in there. That goes in there. Pause real quick. Two in there. Make our stick right there. That should be. That should still keep them. Nope. That sure did not. Alright. Why not? Okay. Well, let's try to do this a different way then, because if that's not going to work, then that's not going to work, I guess. Obviously. Our medical clinic. Ooh, let's do education. Elementary school. How much is that? Elementary school is 160. We can afford that. That'll actually make this easier because we'll plop that right there. That gives that power. That gives those power. Now everyone has power. Why are we... Oh, that's why. Because I'm an idiot and didn't do that. There. Now everybody has water. Everybody has water, everybody has power, everybody is good to go. We need to do a little bit more power, but here's the thing. So I have spaces, just like that. People are not moving in yet, but they will move in. However, I have these little bits of... Where'd they go? See if I can find them. Probably under power, actually. One of the mods. Solar parking. For $24 a week, they give 3 megawatts. So I'm paying less than $10 a megawatt, which is far better than most everything else here. I mean, wind, you're paying about $10. This one, you're paying $10. This one, again, same thing. You're paying way more than $10 per, all the way up. So, yeah, it's a little less space efficient. But if you're looking just for power, I mean, look at that. Boom. It's cheap. It's very cheap. Gives parking, adds a nice little certain thing, you know, certain something to the city. I like it. While we're at it, let's go and add in some trash here, because they're going to start griping about that here in a minute. We should probably, come to think of it, 240 versus 160. That's 24,000. This is 800. Whoa, wow. Okay, so the capacity is much higher, but this doesn't really fill up. That's the thing. Once we, I mean, we could, we don't have the money for it, but this is also a great one to use when we do have the ability to use it. But we'll just use the landfill for now. No big deal. We just need to get some trash taken out of here. Bring the attractiveness up a little bit. And look at there. We can go ahead, move this all the way back here. And let's go ahead and fill up some more residential areas here. So we'll need those. Traffic doesn't look too bad. We'll have to go through and maybe adjust some stoplights here and there, but nothing too bad. Nothing too major. Water. Let's do that first. Water. Boom. Just like that. Let's fill this in just little by little, step by step. Fun. Okay. So, just like that. And we can go and pop in some more residential. Just like that. Cool. So, we're seeing not enough workers, right? We'll get there. So we need uneducated workers, which we will have. Oh, hey, we got our 1,000 at our worthy village. Next step, we should be going to 1,600. Oh, there you go. Park areas and industry areas. That's going to be the big one for us. So that way we can start getting oil used. Once we can start getting the oil, we'll start making big bucks. So, do we have the ability? That's not what I want. Do we have the ability to see where our things are? Okay, so we have oil here. Oh, it's very wrong. These are all minerals. Ore. So, well, ore here, more ore in this area. But we're going to use this right here for our industry. We're going to have to buy this next, I think. Yeah, we're going to buy that. Once we get to that point, we'll go ahead and buy it. But once we can pop in a couple areas or one big industry area right here, make some pretty good profit out of it. I think we can probably pull maybe in the $5,000 or $6,000 a month or a week or whatever however they measure it. But let's go and speed this back up. And we're going, oh, fire department. I did not put a fire department in there. We definitely need one of those. So we'll go and stick you right there. Fire department will get that taken care of. Don't need one up there. I mean, let's be real. If it burns down, it burns down. Not a big loss. We're going to be using all this over here anyway. So why worry about it? That being said, we need to probably get a road pushed off to this area anyway. That way. Yeah, building leveled up. So that way we can go ahead and get all this a little bit right here. Is that right here? Another oil? Yes, it is another oil. But we're not there. We're not even there. Gonna be there anytime soon. But we will use both the oil here and the ore here. We should probably get it to right about. Might be able to get all of this in the next one, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we'll get just about all of it. But we're gonna stay away from the forestry, stay away from the farming. I really don't like the farming. It is what it is. Okay, we need more power. Easy enough. We only need, yeah, just a little bit. So we'll just drop 2 more of these on each side. Need just a little bit more. We'll move those once we start kind of filling out, and we're at 1600. Okay, so we can go ahead, pause that, and you know we're gonna go ahead and stop it there, and we'll call it an episode. Thank you all for watching the very first of hopefully quite a few, and I will see you next time.